6, and while the Zero bike goes off to paint, Sacred Steel's bike is still far from finished. Jason needs to complete fabrication today, or he won't have enough time for paint and reassembly.
Since I'm going light on paint, I'm gonna stretch my fabrication into my paint time, which is a risky bet, but I'm sure my painter can handle it. It's pretty sweet. Check out this system, Chris. Okay.
Jason's devised a one-of-a-kind tank bracket that will be totally hidden from view, adding to the bike's sleek look.
It's gonna be the most complicated tank mounting system ever. So I think this is gonna be my favorite part of the bike right here.
Custom mounted to the engine header, the old-school shifter has the look and feel of the controls of the P51.
Trying to get like a cockpity feel with the knobs and levers, and then the gas caps are gonna be here. I like it.
Yeah?
Just the way I planned it. It's all drawn on a cocktail napkin in some bar somewhere.
After 6 grueling days of fabrication, Team P51 quickly disassembles their bike.
We're breaking everything down, just going different spots.
Oh, wow, it's getting heavier. There's a lot to keep track of, with some parts going out for chrome plating, while others are headed to the paint shop.
It took us a whole week to build it, 15 minutes to take it apart. Oh, wow.
Day 7 at Simon Cycles. And Mike's back from the hospital with his wife, Diana, and their newborn son, Dylan, in tow. While he was away, the team received another special delivery.
Yeah, we got our frame back from Casey, our painter. Looks great. Put the front end on, we're gonna get the wheel on and lock it into the lift, and then we'll get the motor and everything in. Looking good, looking good. We're there. Try to get some bolts in it.
Got that side, I got this side. 1/4 inch off.
Hold on.
That's not good. We're gonna have to squish it in.
We're just gonna tweak it in a little bit. It just, for some reason, the metal bowed out a little bit.
Okay, good. That was ugly looking, dude.
So we're in the game.
We're back in it.
And we named it Harbor Bomber because the plane that we took the paint scheme from was actually in the invasion of Pearl Harbor. We got the tail stripe and the tail number off the actual plane that, you know, was in Pearl Harbor on the bombing runs. So that's why we named it Harbor Bomber.
That looks really good.
At Sacred Steel, the news is anything but good. Their painter wasn't able to do much in 24 hours.
Basically, we were kind of screwed at this moment. All we have is a shiny blue frame and nothing to put on it.
So it's a wasted day for Team P51 and one less day to reassemble the bike.
Let's go to the movies, guys.
Yeah.
I'm in love with Paul today. I'm in love with Paul because he's bringing me parts. Yes, we got all kinds of goodies. This is the bulk of the stuff.
With all parts back from chrome plating, the team shifts full speed into reassembly.
I'm super stoked to have all these parts back. Plan for right now is to get the motor, transmission, everything bolted down, finalized, locked tight.
Using an authentic 1946 knucklehead was a big risk, but Jason hopes his gamble will pay off in the final judging.
We had all kinds of problems with this, but now we know the motor inside and out, and it's got 60 years worth of history on it. And, you know, who knows how many owners and different variations this bike has seen. I mean, you can't buy that freaking history, you know? Oh, my back! Okay, just come forward.
Come down here in the front. There you go.
If I was the judge, just that motor on the motor stand, I don't know what other bike would have a chance of beating that.
The rear tire goes back on the bike without a problem, but the next piece is nowhere to be found.
Where's the oil tank?
It's locked up in the paint shop. This is the area right here where an oil tank should be, and in my ear, the oil lines would be going. But since it's not here, it's not doing that, and I just like an idiot with my head in the frame.
You guys need some paint work?
Yeah, we've been a little bit jammed up about it.
We got fender.
Sweet. Can I touch it? These are the exact call letters for the Cripes Almighty.
Oil bag.
Painted with exacting detail, it's another nod to the Cripes Almighty Mustang, legendary warbird of the 352nd Fighter Group, a.k.a. the Blue-Nosed Bastards.
Cripes Almighty! Everything's here now. The only excuse not to get them on is just us being lazy. So I guess we kind of got to hit it because we can't blame anyone now.
Now, since the chain is in, my thinking exactly.
The team is exhausted, but spirits are high. Everyone's proud of the way it looks. Everyone likes the lines on it.
Christ, who's that handsome devil?
Any other shop, I think, is gonna have their work cut out for him. I mean, I hope he put a nice bike together. I'm sure he has.
It's the 10th and final day of the build. With the finish line in sight, Mike's team needs to prime the engine before they fire it up for the first time.
We're getting really close. We're down the home stretch.
But they quickly find there's a problem with the starter.
Basically, it's not coming out far enough to hit the wheel that turns over the motor. Just gonna pop this cover off so we can check out the starter.
Find out, see if it pushes in.
I don't know, everything looks okay. It should work, so. We're good. We're prime.
Just drop it and put gas in it. Okay, guys.
Let's see if they start.
We stepped up big time. And to do this in the amount of time we do this, unbelievable. Now we got it right.
Team P51 has raced through Reassembly to catch up.
Okay.
That was a cough.
They're now just a few hours from their deadline, and Jason won't be leaving until his bike starts.
I sure hope we'll have no problems with the startup process. It's not going to go smoothly. I mean, it being a 1946 knucklehead.
All the way, open it all the way open. Good. And then go back in the plate.
Oh yeah, it's gonna start, it's gonna run. It's just now a matter of dialing it in so it starts easy. We're gonna be messing around, get job done so we can ride in the morning. Look at him go.
What are you thinking?
Thinking I'm glad I have a good crew so everyone can take their turns kicking till we get it tuned up. Slow.
All finished with time to spare, Mike wants to find out if the bike is rideable.
I'm pretty nervous. It's like when you're about to jump into the water for the first time, you know, you just don't know.
Built with a foot clutch, suicide shift, and no front brake, it's a dangerous setup that Mike's never ridden before now.
Yeah, he's doing it. Yeah, man, I think it's gonna be fun.
It was a little tricky to get the hang of how to ride the thing at first. The clutch feel was a little weird. I'm not used to releasing it with my foot, but it shifted good right away. You know, it was just getting the releasing with the foot down. And once I got that, it seems to ride great. It really handles good. I love the bike.
Everything's scary.
You gotta get used to how it takes off, man.
Yeah.
If it's suicide, it's kamikaze. I'm ready to win a chopper war.
It's Judgment Day. After 2 weeks of sparks, sweat, and steel, Mike and Jason are riding their finished bikes 60 miles east to Chino, California, to find out which chopper wins the war. Inspired by the quick and nimble Japanese Zero, Mike's bike blends modern style and high performance, with one-off parts and custom paint straight off a kamikaze fighter.
This is my best, you know? This is what I do, and it's the best of what I do, I think.
Jason's bike, modeled after the immortal P51 Mustang, is 100% old school. With all aluminum handcrafted parts and a 1940s clean line style that mimics the legendary fighter that inspired it.
I am confident this is a tribute to the 352nd, George Petty, and the Mustang plane.
Arriving back at the hangar battle ready,
Welcome back, guys.
it's time for Mike and Jason to meet their judges.